want to try some today. Success.
Yes, you burped.
Stalker Patti is on the bleachers. Now, last time she was here, she was screaming bloody murder for her life, and it's now part of the intro to this fine radio show for the next couple of weeks.
That was a good one.
Now, hear me out. I want to, maybe do some nice radio with Patti today. I listen to Ron and Fez. She's singing nice Christmas songs. Everyone gets along.
Did you notice she sang that?
Take a page from the Ron and Fez book and see if Patti can maybe do something where we're actually like, wow, Patti, who knew?
Did you notice that that she sang Santa Baby to Fezzy
Baby.
For Christmas?
Yeah.
And the next day, Eartha Kitt, who made the song famous, died. You killed Eartha Kitt with your lousy rendition.
Mm-hmm. Patti, what could you do for us today, for real? Where we leave you alone, we don't throw liquid shit on you or try to cut your hair.
What does Ron and Fez do like that makes
we want to learn?
That's fun yet entertaining for the listeners.
Right.
Once in a while, they'll just ask my opinion on something and whatever.
But who cares about that?
I know.
And we should try to do something a little different today.
All right, we can do that.
I kind of want some of our guys back. We lost all our guys to Ron and Fez because, stupid me, they treat them like human beings over there.
You know something?
Fucking Big A has theme songs now and scheduled bits. I'm like, they started on our show.
Remember that?
I want some of our guys
the
back.
big Philly motorcycle run was his first appearance, and now he's on the RNF team.
Right.
Patti, if she wants to talk about something, something relevant that we've been talking about, the election, the inauguration, the energy, the excitement, all that, maybe she's got an opinion.
It's a big topic today on the show. That's a good idea.
That she would like to add in. Patti, have you been keeping tabs on this? And how do you feel about the upcoming inauguration, the feeling? Do you think it's good? What's your opinion?
Well, I think that he seems like he's going to be more of a people's president. He seems to have feelings along that line about the people that he's,
Looks like?
He looks like he's going to be the people's president. He really does. I think he wants to have some kind of a stimulus package that he's going to send down to New York to help us keep the subway lines and stuff,
Patti, what is this stimulus package?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's going to give money to the MTA. And
the MTA doesn't need money.
Who said that? Yeah, they do, and they're going to up everybody's fucking fares by like $3.
Actually, right.
It didn't happen yet, but I think that's what he wants to do. Give some money to New York.
How do you think
That's not giving money to New York. That's giving money to a company that doesn't know how to run its own fucking business.
It's not giving money
I know
to
that. They make announcements. You can't even understand them, so you have no idea what's going on when the trains are held up.
Yeah, she's kind of like, who's that, Joe the plumber? She's like a
regular Joe.
Can you imitate
Patti the toilet clogger?
I want her to imitate the announcement she hears on the subway, because they can't fix the speakers, right, Patti?
I can't understand them because it's all static.
How does it sound?
I can't imitate static.
Static.
Yes.
Static.
Guys.
Patti's
trying today. We're trying
What is that?
to be an equal to Patti today. Thumbs up by Patti.
That it, Patti?
Yeah, it's exactly what it sounds like. So we're like, what happened?
So, Patti, do the impression.
Yeah. How about, it doesn't like even touching her stuff. I understand.
How do you do the impression into the mic?
It just sounds like like that. That's what it sounds like. They don't have a good set PA system. I think it's outdated.
You think that's the most important thing on the trains?
Sometimes, yeah, when you're wondering why it's taking so long for the train to move and you got somewhere to be. I would like to know why we're being held in the station.
Right, and they come on and they tell you, and with a clear PA you understand it.
Yeah, I'd like to know what the situation is.
Because it's going to change it, right?
Yeah. When the train stops in the tunnel and you're stuck there, what's the difference if you know or you don't know?
Ah, good point.
Maybe I have somewhere I have to be and it makes me more nervous about having to be somewhere where I have to be. And then a lot of times...
It's not going to change it, though.
Yeah, what if you go into the electric chair? He'd be happy to delay.
No, I think it's even funny when you get to Whitehall Street to get off at the ferry that they stop in the middle of the tunnel and it's 5 minutes before the boat, and then by the time they pull in, it's 2 minutes after the boat
Patty,
left.
you know where the information, you can get it, and this is a secret, so, keep it to yourself. Step out of the train. There's 2 rails that the wheels are on, but there's a third one.
Oh,
that if you put your ear on it, you put your ear on it, and they tell you, someone whispers in your ear, it's going to be 5 minutes. So just do that, and make sure your feet are in water when you do it.
Did you literal Patty?
Literal Patty. Oh, that's where the power goes through.
Of course, I know the third rail.
Yeah, there you go. Not well enough.
Exactly.
We'll have to push her into it.
Hey, we're trying some different today.
Oh, shit, that's right. Boy, do I go right for the throat.
She reminds me of Robert Shaw, although I wish she reminded me of him in the Take Me Tell Him 1, 2, 3.
Great movie.
Sure was.
Patty, could you sing a song for us today? I was a little jealous hearing you sing on Ron and Fez.
She did a great job with that Fezzy Baby song.
She sure did.
She actually has a very angelic voice.
Really?
Yeah.
Patty, what song did you sing for us today?
I don't know. It's just that I'm not prepared.
Prepared.
I had to go online to YouTube for the Santa Baby one and do it a couple times with the music there.
Boo.
And then I did it with David in the studio, and he recorded it.
Yeah.
Yeah, then what happened?
Can you come in and bell one out for us?
I'm hearing a buzzing in my ears.
I'm hearing...
I don't even know what it is.
Subway announcements.
Yeah. Yeah. I'd rather hear...
All right, Patty, we're trying, but
I want Patty to sing. I bet if she sings something, I'll change our tune a little bit.
Yeah, I learned that we've known you for 12 some odd years, and we don't know anything about you because we're too busy trying to horrify you.
Yeah, goof on you, whatever.
Give you a heart attack,
Yeah.
Hey, Patty, maybe Seth Rogen could bring the mic in here and you could talk in here. Come here, Patty.
Hey, Patty. Here comes Patty, everybody.
It's Patty.
Hi, Patty.
It's cool. You look good, standing straight, walking tall. Jesus.
Yeah,
I want to make soup out of her.
Patty, why don't you stand straight anymore?
What?
You don't stand straight, really.
Well, I'm being treated for arthritis and stuff, and I have some spinal degeneration due to it, so I'm in physical therapy once a week for it, because I'm in pain.
The worst improver ever.
Yeah.
What? Patty improv rules. Do you realize, how old are you now, 52?
I'll be 54 in June.
Oh. What the fuck? 50 was just yesterday. 4 more years where you're not using that snatch of yours.
Relatively speaking, that's not that old to the point where you should start falling apart like this.
Right.
Your calcium's all fucked up?
Well, I'm low in vitamin D. I'm on 600 units a day. I have to take Actinol once a month. I do the 30, the once a month pill.
If you had vitamin
she's low in vitamin D.
I have to start on B12 supplements soon, and I'm going to be on a multivitamin that's very powerful.
Multivitamin that's very powerful.
For some reason, my vitamins are not being absorbed, but I
Are
eat
you just
well.
shitting the pills out whole, Patty?
I don't eat junk either. I'm vegetable. Fish and yogurt.
Well, you don't eat beef?
I don't like meat. No, I saw a video. A PETA video.
Those are funny, right?
Yeah, well, I saw a guy stepping on a cow's face and the nose was bleeding, and I was like, that's it, I can't eat meat anymore because I couldn't deal with the video.
You see the one where they take the skin off and it's still breathing?
I saw all of it. I don't agree with their tactics, but they did found their company on good principles, but not good tactics.
Wait, what?
Oh,
you will tell us when that cow stops screaming, won't you?
You don't agree with their what?
Tactics. I don't like the fact that they walk into people's stores and mess them up. These people trying to run a business to try to get a message across.
So you're saying that
you can lobby for laws.
Do you have any tattoos?
And stuff, but not go into people's property and destroy it just because they want to make their point. That's not the right approach.
So what are you saying? You don't agree with what?
I don't agree with their approaches.
Yeah.
What do you mean by approaches, though? Like
You don't walk up to somebody wearing a fur and throw paint on them. You don't go into somebody's Yves Laurent shop and destroy it.
Wait,
but that is
what are those considered? They're what?
Yves Laurent.
You don't agree with what?
Yeah, they're what?
Tactics. Tactics. Maybe I don't say it right.
Yves Saint Laurent.
They're tactics.
What did you say? Eva what?
Who? What's the designer?
Yves Saint Laurent.
Yeah, that's right, actually.
Yves Saint Laurent.
They went into a Paris shop and destroyed the whole place.
Yeah, but they can't. Why do you agree with that?
I don't agree with that. That's the tactics I don't agree with.
Back to it.
Yeah,
destroying people's property. There's no reason to do that. But you could go down to your government and lobby for laws, you know, to be amended or changed.
I'd rather turn on the radio and hear Stactic than hear this crap.
Yeah. But Patty, if you don't agree what we do to animals, then you should be supporting the people that throw the paint and stuff like that.
No,
and
I don't support that. No.
Why are you wearing fur boots, you fucking animal hater?
It's imitation fur from Payless shoe source.
Yeah, but they get that fur from cats.
No, they don't.
Yeah.
This is imitation. It's all imitation.
So perfect imitation of awful radio.
But because you're not eating meat,
yeah, that's
you're
a problem.
falling apart.
That's a problem. You need a little bit of protein from, like, beef, maybe.
And, you know, maybe that's like a little propaganda. Maybe they actually treat the cows nice, but they found one asshole to do the right video to scare everybody.
And one thing I didn't understand was that the guy was filming a cow going through that. Why didn't he throw the camera down and beat the shit out of him? I would have.
Why would you hurt the cow?
No, beat the shit out of the guy hurting the cow.
Up the cow.
That's what I would have done. I would have kicked his ass.
Hey, is this the video you were looking at?
Look at this.
I didn't see that particular
Look at it. It's
one.
funny.
Hey, look, it's just, you know.
They're all having fun. These animals are living high on the hog.
That's right.
Life of Riley.
Look, see?
Oh, that's what I saw something like that with the cow. Instead of taking pictures, I would have beat the shit out of the guy doing the stomping.
Yeah, look at this.
Oh, wow, they just chopped that head off.
Oh.
Well, you gotta club him.
Patty, look.
Keeps the meat tender.
I don't understand why people would do that.
It's still blinking.
There's a if you're gonna raise a
sting.
If you're gonna raise an animal for consumption, you know, put it down in a humane way.
Yeah.
You know how long that would take?
They kind of like slam dunked the animal right on the dirt.
Ah, here's leather for the people that don't just eat meat but wear leather.
Here's the cows.
Those cows always wear it.
See, they're being treated well right now.
Show offs.
No problem.
Yeah, this looks like America too, doesn't it?
Yeah, look.
Look at this. You're looking at a third world fucking savage nation. Why are they showing this?
We support it by buying
Well, we're doing that in They're doing that in slaughterhouses here.
No, they're not. They lull them to sleep with music.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
Then again, I saw another video called Farms, had nothing to do with PETA or any animal protection agency, and they were raising them humanely on the farm. The best way they found to put a cow down is to just put a bullet between the eyes and the cow just goes down. It doesn't feel anything.
Yeah,
and they raise it well and feed it well and take care of it until they're ready to down it.
Oh, they use that thing like they use on wow, they're skinning
Oh my God.
Wow.
That reminds me when I went to Chinatown and I saw them carrying real pigs off the truck and I had to close my eyes because I felt sorry for the pigs.
Aw.
Oh, look, they're showing this fucking snipping the dicks.
Yeah, they're just snipping the dick off.
I love PETA. I'm gonna fucking join this organization because they fucking throw paint on people.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, look.
Yeah, they don't kill animals.
Animals.
They just kill the people that kill.
Yeah.
They should. These fucking people should be fucking killed.
Look at them all with their bloody heinies. Stupid lambs. They're all with their bloody
heinies.
They just went through a Brady Bunch auditions.
Is that what they look like, spades?
Shut up! They're all auditioning for the part of Robert Reed's wig in the final season.
And they still don't run. They don't, like, try to get together and figure something out.
Because they're dumb.
Because they have no experience. Their cock and balls being cut off. All they do is go, itch a little.
They're like,
Oh, look at this fucking. Oh, wow.
Wow, bloody
That
noses
room
for
looks like
everybody.
fucking.
I can't watch that.
But, all right, Patty, let's turn off the video. Now,
These fucking people need to be killed. These people need to be fucking killed.
I almost cried when I saw that PETA one. I was in tears.
Look at these fucking sacks of shit. They should be fucking killed.
Yeah, now we're getting upset. Let's,
This is some kind of savage nation, though.
Doesn't matter. It's the fact we support it. Good, look at them cutting this fucking thing's arms off while it's alive.
Yeah.
That's
the more fucking PETA, fucking throws paint on people, the happier
Compassionate alternatives?
Mm-hmm.
What is that?
I don't know.
I can't imagine PETA has a compassionate they're showing like people walking their dog.
Yeah, the compassion of a rock.
How about compassionate?
That was pretty good.
Yeah, good
really
improv.
They should just show animals attacking people. Like that fucking horse fucking the guy to get in Seattle.
Oh, yeah, that's a good
Oh,
one.
I wish the animals would attack those people up there.
The guy, you know what it was? That was a human cruelty video because the horse just wanted like a fucking colon hat, so he had to go into the man's hiney and get it.
A colon hat.
And that was actually from an Against Humans video.
But Patty, it sounds like you don't have, bad medical stuff happening if you just need a few vitamins. That's easy.
Yeah, Patty.
Well, I'm starting my vitamin therapy on Monday, and I'm 3 months into my Actinol, and I'm like 2 months into the vitamin D.
Who turned you on to the vitamin therapy?
Well, my doctor was suggesting, because I tested low in certain things. I tested low in B12, low in, well, D was
IQ?
really low.
Of course the D is really low.
It's supposed to be 30 or 40, and I was only at 14.
You had 14 Ds? Nice.
Yeah, 14, like the number on the medical chart.
Yeah.
that I
14
saw.
what, though?
I don't know what it is. DD was something like in the bloodstream.
DD12?
Don't you get D from just walking around outside?
Well, I don't go out very much other than just to go to work and just, it's too cold to go out.
Patty, your life just
A little odd.
Yeah.
A little odd, Patty.
You gotta spice it up, Patty. Come
What
on.
floor do you live on?
I live on the second.
Move higher.
Yeah. Move up higher. Do your windows open?
So the urge hits you.
And what's going on with your spine?
Put a trampoline right by it.
Yeah.
Well, there's a slight
Boinga boinga.
there's a slight curvature, so in therapy I
Can we
have
see
to
the
do
slight curve?
back exercises.
Yes.
Which way does it curve? Like,
Yeah, let's see
I
the
don't
curve.
know.
is it in, out, or to the side?
It's down
I can't see shit.
We can't see anything.
Patty.
Lift your shirt up.
Back.
We can't see.
Move
Oh.
that big comma. Oh, that's your back.
Wow, yeah, that thing is kind of going over to the right.
It's
It
moving
kicks
over a
over to
little
the right when it starts hitting the top of your ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I
You
gotta
need to
do
cock
exercise.
to straighten that out.
Yep.
You need a cock in your ass. That'll straighten your spine right out.
And not a white one.
No. That wouldn't be long or hard enough.
No.
It's like a rod placed in there. And
Yeah, cock with melanin to put that spine back where it belongs.
that'd be a good tactic for you to take for getting your spine straightened out.
Well,
You're a tactile tail.
well, in therapy they have me do leg kicks. I do like lift, like lay down, and I have to go do almost like the bicycle, like laying down. I have to ride a
Good
bike.
description. I
I
have
get
no idea
hand
what she's talking about.
therapy. They give me the paraffin treatment for my
hand
hands.
therapy.
I
You
have
should
to
jerk
take.
off a lot of guys. They'll take care of your hands.
Yeah. Double fucking dong it.
Wait, paraffin, they have to dip your hands in wax?
Yeah, it really helps soothe the pain.
No, it doesn't.
Plus I'm in the bathtub and I have to get
Ew, are you naked?
hot as I can
Are you
stand.
naked?
It's hot
Yes.
showers.
Are you
Do
naked?
you kiss Jack
Of
Nicholson?
course. Everybody's naked in the shower.
Yeah, I know, Patty. You're right.
I thought you were at therapy in the bathtub.
No.
Oh.
No. I have to squeeze clay. I have to do
Who's
tricks
Clay?
with rubber bands at
Bacon or
home.
Cassius?
Where I put the rubber bands around my hands and I
Or
got to
from
stretch
JFK.
them like 30 times a hand.
Clay virgin. Oh, what if we hear a virgin with a spider body?
She's squeezing me.
You're a very handsome man, Mr. Garrison. Oh, sorry, you're Patty.
All right, Patty. We'll go
Oh,
through it.
you have the fuckability of David Ferry's wig.
Jesus.
I got curvature in the spine. I've had it for years.
For years. Oh, Patty.
Poor Patty.
I'm all right. I mean, I even
you're
have it in
not.
my feet, but I do my exercises
Your
faithfully. I go to
exercises are
therapy every
lame.
Tuesday
She
night.
plays with rubber bands, clay, and wax.
What do you do with your feet? What's wrong with your feet?
Well, they also hurt too, so I have to step on like a rolly thing, like a thing that rolls. I get up on top and I just go like this with the feet.
The rolly thing?
And you feel
Yeah,
like
it's
this
like a
stuff's helping you?
cylinder you stand on, and then you just go back and forth with your feet on the
I
cylinder.
can think of a cylinder. I think you should balance between your feet. while
And
the
then
other
I have
is
to walk
in your
from
mouth.
heel to toe. When I walk, instead of dragging my feet a little bit, I gotta walk heel to toe.
You sound like you're doing like playtime in kindergarten. Like they bring out the little toys and you fucking play, What is this doing for your arthritis?
Yeah, you're exhausting. There's too much going on. Too many exercises.
Well, I have to do it. I don't want to be in a walker in 10 years.
10.
Jeez, 10.
How about 2?
No.
Be a walker by 4:30.
No. And I take very good care of my body.
No, you don't.
I don't smoke. I don't take drugs. I don't eat junk
Maybe you
food.
should.
You know, I don't do any of those things. I eat vegetables,
And look at you. You're
yogurt.
a mess. You're falling apart.
Yeah.
No, they said it's hereditary.
Your hair has the bounce and luster
But I
of a
don't know
tire iron.
anything about my parents or their health history, so now I want to go to the closed records of the New York Foundling and see if they'll release those things to me.
The Foundlings.
This is better than scared.
The New
Maybe
York
they have
Foundlings.
information I don't know.
Yeah.
Why don't you dig up your parents and take a look at their bodies?
Your fucking, what was your mother, a graham cracker?
I also want to see if there's a
Nasty.
history of heart problems, because I have mitral prolapse and my heart's a little enlarged and I'm on medication
shit.
for it.
She is
I
a
got to see if they have
fucking
a
mess.
history of that. I don't know what hypopsidae means, but that's what it said on my father's certificate.
High pops a day.
I don't know what it means. I have no idea what the word means.
Yeah.
So
Why
I
don't
got to
you look
find
it up on the internet?
Yeah, I got to wait till tomorrow to do that.
Why?
Well, because I don't want to talk about
No, go ahead. Come on. Go.
I don't
Go.
discuss any issues that I
Patty,
have. Really.
Patty, talk about it. Come on. Come on. Why do you have to wait till tomorrow?
Well, every once in a while, I might be late with my internet bill. They turn me off, and then within a week, I'm back on again
much
when I
is your
have money
bill?
to pay it.
How much is your bill?
Well, now I got to give them $127, so I'll do that tomorrow because I took my personal day. I added that with the 7 hours vacation I'm entitled to, those hours, in addition to my regular hours.
7
So now
hours
I'll have
vacation?
a paycheck that's big enough that I
Did she
can
just
be
say,
able to
yeah,
afford
7 hours of vacation?
What are you
$127.
taking a trip to Newark?
No, for every hour I work, you get a certain amount of minutes in vacation.
a second?
So, and then you can accumulate and then use the hours if you need them.
7 hours, though, of vacation? How long have you worked there?
Wow.
2 years. It'll be 3 years in March.
You think a cruise is the Staten Island ferry?
Back and forth.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, so I'll pay it tomorrow, and then I'll over
Do you have
the
to pay?
phone.
Don't you have to
Shut up
pay
for
a
a second.
fee?
Let's
Don't you
get
have to
it.
pay a
Yeah.
fee?
No,
to have
no,
it
no. They
turned
only
back?
want 127.
Don't-
I owe about 200,
I
but
thought
only
if they shut off.
127.
Oh God! I thought if they shut it off and have to turn it back on, you got to pay like a fee.
No, you don't.
I
No,
see if you're
because
7
I've done it before.
Patty's a soldier, man. You know, she works her balls off, and they give her a 7-hour vacation.
7 hours vacation.
More than she deserves.
Well, you only accumulate 15 minutes or something for every so many hours that you work, and then you can
You're
accumulate.
working a lot of hours, aren't you?
You usually get like even a week a year, like 1 week every year for
No, it
vacation.
doesn't work that way.
You get 7 hours vacation.
You know, some
Where are you
people
gonna
have
go?
accumulated 30 or 40 hours by
Kunta
not
Kinte had
using
better
any
fucking
of the
work
hours.
ethic than she did.
You know,
It's terrible.
you know.
Jesus Christ, 7 hours.
Barrett from Pittsburgh, does a 7-hour vacation go along with a 24-hour goal?
I still have 17 hours to be sick after the fun in the sun.
Wow.
Damn.
They fucking suck.
7
Wow,
hours in
you're gonna-
Starbucks vacation?
Well, yeah, but it'll go up again now because when I
7.5
work,
hours?
for every hour you get a few minutes, added on, and then it accumulates over a period of time.
If you go over, they hobble you.
So, what I'm
that,
going
some
to do
people are
is
saying that
have
she
a
sounds like
Pal
Kathy
Talk
Bates.
Fest
Yeah,
all
a
day
little bit.
tomorrow, and then a TV Fest all evening tomorrow.
What?
So,
What is this?
yeah, well, that way I get my internet turned on, my TV turned on, and I'm going to go to town because I miss it. After a week, you go crazy watching just videos on your computer.
What kind of programs are you missing?
Oh, I always look forward to Intervention. I also like the Dead Hour or whatever after that, where they go into houses and exorcise spirits. I like watching that show. I don't remember the name of it.
Yeah, whatever.
At 3 o'clock is the Dead Hour from 3 to 7 when they.
You watch 3 hours of that crap?
Oh, sure, I could. I love
vacation.
intervention. I like the Lifetime movie channel. I like the Turner Classic movie channel. I like the Disney channel.
Does she watch a bunch of shit?
It's horrendous.
Oh,
Yeah, but I look
imagine
forward
sitting
to
watching
it.
TV with Patty.
Oh, she's the worst.
Those shows sound awful.
I'm packing for my vacation. I'm taking a flight to Nassau,
And
Long
I'm
Island.
into all these jail programs, women in prison, lock up. I'm
Prison
into
bitches.
all of that.
You like
I
that?
love watching those shows.
You watch First 48?
Yeah, I love
Yeah?
those shows.
Are you a fan of the black man?
You know, I just like the
Oh, boy.
shows. I like watching the
boy. That
people
was
in
telling.
prison and the women
Patty,
especially.
Are you racist? Are you racist?
No, I'm
We were
not.
talking about tipping. Who tips the best when they're getting their coffee? Do black people tip you?
They ever throw anything in the tip cup there?
Everybody tips the same, and we have regulars in all nationalities, and
mean
we
everybody
do
tips
better
the
in
same?
our
No, they
store
don't.
than in other stores.
Everyone doesn't tip the same.
Well, no. If they get 80 cents change, they throw it in. If they get the pennies,
Everyone
they
does that.
throw
No
it
one ever
in.
pockets their money.
No. Oh, no. I keep tabs on everything, because, I keep tabs on everything because I do the tips every week.
It almost
so I
got
watch
past me when she
everything that
said
goes
it.
on.
She goes, because I got 7 hours vacation time and I used that. It's like 7 hours. What kind of fucking
Actually, that's my
slave
grocery
driver
money.
is over there?
Yeah. That's my food money, my grocery money.
Off, she considers it a vacation.
Vacation.
7 hours.
Yeah, well, that's what I accumulated, so I used 5 of them for tomorrow's paycheck.
Use 5 hours of vacation.
Yeah, and it's at your regular rate, so
So
you
she has
know.
2 hours of vacation.
You got
left.
2 hours
You
left.
Can barely
Yeah,
go to
well,
a
no,
movie
no,
out there.
because that's going to go up.
in August.
Because the more you work, the more you accumulate them.
I want to take 11 minutes in June.
No, the more you work, the more you accumulate. That's going to
We
go
get
up.
it.
Say it again, please.
20 fucking times. The more you work, the
Patty,
more you
You
accumulate.
could easily be our longest listener, and you don't get this fucking show. I don't know what you're hearing when you listen to this show.
Well, how do they actually
You don't
determine?
understand jokes, sarcasm, timing. You don't understand shit.
Yeah, I'd love to know.
How do they determine what kind of vacation you get?
Yeah.
It's just every hour you work, it gets so many minutes.
Yeah, but how many minutes?
I don't know. I'm not exactly sure. I thought it was like 15 minutes or something.
No way.
Per what? Hour?
I guess. I don't know.
If you got 15 minutes vacation time every hour,
That would rock.
then you'd fucking get
Yeah, but the
40
average
hours.
shift
You get
is
10
only
hours.
5 hours
10
long.
hours a week.
Well, she only works 10-minute days.
No. The average shift is
not
like
telling us
5 hours
everything.
long. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's 15 minutes for every so many hours. I'm not
15
sure.
seconds every hour.
I never did find
I
out.
have to build up some vacation time. I need to go and buy a stamp. I've accumulated 9 minutes. I'm going to use 6 of those minutes, and I'll have 3 for the holiday.
I'm taking 5 minutes between Christmas and New Year.
It's the worst vacation I've ever heard.
Oh, just step out of the store, take a breath, back in. That was one vacation.
Patty, you look refreshed and tan.
Your vacation stinks,
Oh, my
Patty.
God. It's the worst vacation I've ever heard.
Holy shit.
Oh, my
A
God.
bunch of slave drivers over there.
That's terrible.
Tim from Columbus, right? 7-hour vacation. I've sat on the shitter longer than her entire vacation allowance.
God damn, Patty.
That is fucking terrible.
And
Yeah,
Patty,
that's awful.
you're racist, by the way. I can
No,
tell.
I'm not.
Yeah, you are. It's all right.
I'm not.
I understand.
Do you have any benefits, health benefits?
Well, yeah, I pay almost $100 a month for my share
Wait.
from Starbucks.
The company doesn't supply you with benefits?
Well, yeah, they cover some of it, but I'm 21 something a week. You know,
What?
It could be like $300, $400 a month. So I think the healthcare benefits are comparatively good to other companies.
Patty, I wouldn't blame-
Godiva didn't give me anything.
Oh, my God.
Of course not.
Patty, I wouldn't blame you if you start shitting in the coffee. How they treat you.
No, I think I'm treated very
Patty's
well
roast.
where I am.
Yeah.
That's why I'll never leave where I am. I'm treated well there.
Matt
Never
Man
leave.
from Marblehead, as Patty. Hello, Starbucks. I need to take 3 minutes vacation to cook an egg.
No.
This is the dumbest thing I ever heard.
Vacation.
Oh, I'm grateful because I've never really had health benefits from anyone else. So
Right.
to me, you know.
And it's $100 a month for
Yeah,
you?
the most expensive plan,
You know what?
only because of my medical
Patty,
needs.
all right, Patty, listen, cunning from Pal Talk. The lines are too good. We got to get some of these on the air. Patty also gets up to 25 minutes in sick time.
That's what Steve needs.
Right. Well, then Steven asked for Bayshore. Patty's vacation would be just long enough for Steve C. to recover from a cold. Oh, my God. She gets 7 hours vacation. I did not hear that today. Fuck, Patty. Jesus. Your world is tiring.
It's amazing that they treat you like that.
The other thing you guys didn't pick up on that you didn't really pick up that we could exploit a little bit. Her exercise regime is ridiculous and it's all encompassing.
Yeah.
I don't know how she has time to do anything else. Run through all the exercise you have to do again.
Well, I gotta lay on my side and do leg lifts, and then turn to the other side and do leg lifts again. And then I gotta lay on my back and then go like this, like about 30 times, and stretch my back. Then I gotta go do wall exercises and go down like
She's
this.
just getting
And,
started.
you know,
Listen.
then I gotta ride a bike for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
You know, and then I gotta do the clay for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
And then I get the paraffin.
And what do you do with that?
That's it. The hour's up, and then I leave.
She puts her hands
No,
on
what
wax.
about the rubber bands?
Well, I do that at home as an exercise. I put a rubber band around my fingers, and I force myself to do hand stretches with the rubber band. And then I have a Nerf ball
Well,
that I
tonight's
squeeze,
special, we
too,
have the
to give
retard
more
with butter sauce.
mobility in my hands so the arthritis doesn't misshapen them.
He has no clue when other people say
What do you mean
coffee.
so the arthritis doesn't misshapen
Well,
you?
your fingers can bend and everything.
They will
It could go
straighten
like
up.
that, so I just,
Yeah.
you know,
That looks good.
practice. Even if it hurts, I still have to do it.
Sure, no pain, no gain, right?
You know, I don't take any Advil or anything because it only masks
Patty,
the symptoms.
What if you had to take maternity leave from Starbucks? What would they do then?
She had to have a progeria
That's
kit.
fine. You know, that's fine. A
my
lot of
son's
people
80th
do.
birthday
A
tomorrow.
manager took one and came back after the baby was born.
They
She
only-
was fine.
They
She
only
just
allow the
went to
gestation
she
period
just,
of a rat.
You know, she's running another store. You know, there's no event. Once you're ready to come back, you're back.
Patty, I never wanted the answer, and after many years of listening to this show, you should have understood that was just a setup to have a little fun.
Yes, of course, Patty.
My God.
Never really understand
How long
that.
your
Rat
ass
line
gestate for?
is brilliant. Like a month?
I think like 2 weeks.
Less than a month, maybe? Okay.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Jesus Christ.
They could pump them out, those rats.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow, Patty, that's some fucking life you're leading over there.
Very fast paced, all of it.
Yeah, there's a lot of shit going on in your life.
Sit, stand, squat, work, vacation, everything in one day.
Do you take a vacation hour to do your exercises?
No, I just take them if I need the extra money to pay extra bills.
What do
know.
you do now? Now I understand you're working out. You're trying to keep from fucking having your bones snap on you. You got a fucking spine like a T-square.
Yeah.
What do you do for fun?
Yeah.
What do you do now? You talk about work. You talk about that. What do you do
Those TV shows, Come
to
on.
have a little fun?
Well, somebody gave me a gift card for Christmas, so I have one more movie to go see, so I'm going to see Private Life of Benjamin Button. And then I like to go to the
Private Life of
library. I
Benjamin
get DVDs,
Hold
I
on.
bring them home,
That must be.
and I watch them on my computer. I read.
The Private Life of Benjamin Button.
Yeah, I want to see that about the man that's born old and then gets younger and has a love
We got
interest
it.
in a girl.
What do you think of the new Sean Penn movie, Yogurt?
No, the last movie I saw was 7 Pounds, and that was good. That made me cry at the end.
7
This
pounds?
guy sacrificed his life.
Oh, he gave his organs to seven people.
But that's a
what
good
a
movie
guy.
to go
She wanted to see
It's a movie
it
about
was
Steve.
7 hours.
And I also want to see The Unborn.
Someone
Ready to go?
Me too. I spent my life trying to get my face in where they just boom. I fell apart on that one.
Someone did some quick math and said if she stays with Starbucks, she'll accumulate about 4 days of vacation over her career.
4 days.
I think I'm grateful for what I
that
get.
After 2 years, she's
Really?
got 7 hours.
That's more than I ever got from Godiva.
Yeah.
Do you work full-time there, Patty? 'Cause I'm looking at their benefit schedule, and it looks like you should be getting a little more than 7 hours of vacation.
Well, no, they cut our hours.
Oh.
So,
you're not
I
making
was
that
scheduled
quarterly?
for 15, but a lot of times I'll get up to 20 because I take people's shifts if they don't want them, or I try to be on call.
The reason that
sleep
she's
with the phone by my bed in case I'm called. I go in.
all right.
She really is a perfect employee.
She's like a fucking a Starbucks cop. She's always on duty.
According to their employee benefits package, if you don't work more than 240 hours per quarter, you're not eligible for their benefits.
Well, that's why I make sure I take the extra shifts so they don't catch me in that, because I can't afford to lose my benefits. So I am doing that.
But
I'm
you're
making
only...
myself available in the other stores around me. 5 stores have my phone number.
Yeah, but Patty, do you understand
I covered a shift on Saturday night.
Tell us about that.
Oh, God.
You know, I make myself available.
What happened with that shift on Saturday? Let's give us the skinny here. How was it?
No, I just worked from 11:15 to 3 a.m. But those are bad hours, but I took them because I needed the 3.5 hours.
What do you do all those hours?
You wait on people. People do
coming in?
come in at that time. They
3
are a
a.m.
busy store.
What store? On Union Square?
What? No, in Times Square, one of the 24-hour ones.
I didn't know there was more than one.
Yeah, there's like 7 or 8 stores in Times Square, and 5 of them have my phone number.
Do they call you?
You fucking whore.
They don't call you?
Sure, that's why I was there the other night. Yeah. You know.
Patty, you realize that they're purposely not letting you reach your 240-hour quota so that they could save money, right?
Yeah.
They're not going to do that to me.
Well, they are.
Well,
if
I'm
you only
going to
have
make
7
sure
hours
of
of
that.
vacation.
Trust me, I will, because the owner said that they wanted to take care of his employees on a national TV show about 4 years ago. So he ain't going to go back on that promise.
Oh, really? You know,
right.
the economy was a little different 4 years ago, especially for Starbucks.
I don't care. I have health issues. I need my money.
Hold on.
I don't care.
I don't care. I will just make myself available. Even if I wanted to do something, like take the day off or something, I will still work if it means that. You know, I have to.
Don't you understand what the CEO or whoever says 4 years ago doesn't even matter today? In this economy with Starbucks, because Starbucks has been dropping the people, not as many people come in because they can't afford, they then make changes. Right. So what the guy does is not give you as many hours. They cut back on employees. They do things based on the economy. They don't give a flying fuck about you or your benefits or your health problems or anything else.
Holla.
Well, I don't know. I'm just going to watch my back. That's all.
Do you understand? Like, it's in a funhouse mirror.
If you're
you see us just standing straight in a couple of weeks, it's wrapping around you.
If you're a manager for Starbucks,
anaconda back.
They're going to want to try to save money, and if they have to pay you for vacation, if they have to pay you for time that you're not working, then that's something that they're going to look to eliminate because they're trying to cut costs by every stretch of the imagination, and that's one of them.
It was on CNN last week when I was watching television. I saw that they're not matching the 401ks anymore. But I'm still going to request 2% out of my salary, even though I'll miss the money, because I'm 54 this year. I'm not getting any younger, and what am I going to do for when I can't work?
All right, 2% of your paycheck. How much is
private life?
Not much.
How much?
If I make like
Patty Buttons.
Listen to this.
Well,
you want to cry? Listen to this. 2% of your salary for a 401, right? How much is that?
Well, okay, that's gross. If I gross maybe 200, then $40 will be taken out of my check.
No, that's not true. 2%.
Oh, no, that's 20%. I mean, well, $8 will be taken out. Oh, wait a minute. 2%. 10% is
what, do you want to
20.
retire when you're 1,300?
$4 will be taken out of my check towards it. That's what it will be.
That's what I'm getting at.
Yeah, $4 will be taken out of my check for every 20 hours.
$4 comes out of your check.
That she desperately needs. That she's going to.
But it won't be matched. That would be the only problem.
So it won't be matched.
No, it won't.
So
they match $4.
They won't write a check that small.
So why don't you just take the $4 yourself and put it in the bank?
Yeah.
Because I'll be tempted to use it if I need transportation, if I need to buy food, if I want to get a new pair of pants for myself that I had to buy sneakers for work, you know.
So you're taking $4.
I don't want to be tempted, so I'd rather just let it go away.
You're 54. You take $4 every week.
Well, depending on how many hours I work a week. If I work 15 hours, it's less. It's $1.50.
So $1.50. But so $4 a week is the max that you'll put into your retirement account.
Yeah, if I work that many hours.
And you're 54 years old.
Yeah.
I hope Bernie Madoff lost all her fortune.
But people my age are working longer, too. There's people still working in their 70s.
They're not working for, like Jimmy said, 1,500 years. Holy shit.
How much have you got in the 401?
You have the worst financial plan ever.
Well, I didn't start it yet.
In a Mets hat.
She hasn't even started it yet. Oh my God.
No, I'm trying to get in contact with people now. You know, the phone number that I have to call.
For
oh, yeah.
You know, just request, even if it's only 2%, you know,
$4.
Something.
Do you have anything in 401k right now?
No.
No, she doesn't.
It's not open.
But she's going to start putting $4 a week. You're starting a retirement plan at 54 by putting $4 in for 15 years.
Well, you know what? She wants to enjoy her golden half hour.
She wants to retire before the sun collapses.
I know one thing. I don't know if we're going to have Social Security when I'm old enough to collect
At least she'll be prepared.
What, to collect your $7.20?
Yeah, fucking one check and they're done with you.
You know, and it's only the last 7 years of your work life. That's why my Social Security has been going down every year when I get it in March, you know.
What do you usually get in Social Security in March?
Well, it said if you stopped working now, this was like 5 years ago, you'd collect $900. And then last year I read it, if you stop working now, you will collect $640. And I'm like, what happened to that, you know? Because the last 7 years, you know.
They'll give you $640 a month?
Well, yeah, if you stop working now. But, you know, that's hypothetical.
Is that a month or a year?
A month. It's hypothetical, really.
Isn't that more than you're making now?
It's going to change every year.
So why don't you stop working?
No, I can't afford to.
Well, someone is, you know, speaking the truth out there. Boomer from Jersey. Wait, Patti is the smart one here. How much has she lost this year in their well, he wrote how much has she lost in her 401k? I bet it was a lot less than the rest of us.
Because I had nothing in it to begin with.
That's how we get that, Patti.
Exactly.
$4. That is fantastic.
Glenn in Wyoming has a great idea. You should sell your virginity.
Oh, no.
There's a hot piece of ass doing that in Nevada. But still, I think for the goof factor, you could probably get 10, 20 G's for your virginity. Yeah.
I can't do that.
Why not?
That's
Why not?
I don't know.
10 grand would be pretty nice, right?
Yeah. How about
give up
cash?
your asshole for 10 grand?
How about no one's looking cash, my friend?
You know, there's a 107-year-old woman out there looking for that right now. And she probably has a better chance than me.
Well, she does, Patti, because she gave up her snatch years ago.
It's incredible.
Patti, life is passing you by. You haven't learned shit from us. It's the same story. This could have been like the first week we were at NEW.
Why don't you have, you're 54 years old, why don't you have or have ever had a 40-hour-a-week job with benefits and you know, you go and you work 40 hours. Why didn't you?
Yeah, we make fun of you, but...
Well, I'm not qualified for office work. I can't do it because I don't
have a degree?
understand the computers
Thank you,
and
Anthony.
stuff.
We've made fun of you, but you have a degree, and you do come across being pretty intelligent.
What?
It's how you use your intelligence that's a bit strange, to say the least.
Well... in the past, I have applied to office positions, but I cannot type.
Right.
75 words a minute.
Right.
You know, and I don't know a lot. I can't even cut and paste on the computer. You know, I don't know how to do basic things like that.
You cut and you paste.
You right-click.
And I love that we have mathematicians that listen to the show. We got Jason in Indiana. Yes, Jason.
Good evening.
Hey.
Well, in order for Patti to get $100,000 saved in her 401k at $4 a week, it would take her 409 years to save that.
So, Patti, you're going to work at Starbucks for 409 more years? So you can retire?
I don't know. It's just that, you know.
Jesus. Well, the answer would be no. No one lives to that ripe old age.
I know one thing.
Right. Jameson, you don't know. Jameson from Jersey, what's up?
She's trying to save up for that nice little nest tumor.
yes, Jameson, or whatever, Jameson.
Hey, boys.
Hey.
Yo, Patti's company treats her worse than those stupid cows in the PETA videos.
Yeah, no kidding. They treat you worse than the cows, Patty. Let's go to Vinny in New York.
Poor
Vinny?
Patty.
What's up, boys?
Hey.
Hey, Patty can't sell her virginity. She ain't a virgin no more. She's been getting fucked by Starbucks for 3 years. Fucking dope.
They got a good employee there, and they know that they can take advantage a little bit.
They are taking advantage of you, Patty.
Let's go to Richie in the Bronx. Richie.
Yeah, what's up, boys?
Yeah,
Patty, does your pay stub look like, does it come with rollover minutes?
Like a little cell phone bill.
Yeah. Wow, Patty.
You got a cell phone, Patty?
Yes, I do.
How do you afford that?
Well, you know, I make that one of my priorities because I need the communication. And I don't have a home phone, and there's no reason to have one because I have the cell phone.
Well,
I pay $44.03 for my basic plan, and then I add about $15 to $30 on it if I need more minutes.
Do you want a home phone?
Not really. I have a cell phone. It's more reliable than a home phone anyway.
Who do you call on your cell phone?
Oh, I don't know. I check my bank balances on it, and you know, and
she's doing her banking, the world of high finance.
You know, and friends call me. It's good for work. If they need me to cover a couple hours, I'm there.
38 cents in your account.
You know.
You check your bank balance on your phone? Why?
Yeah, and my friends call me. I call them.
Well, she enters her account number, and then the voice goes, "Fuck you."
I'm sorry, you're not worth our time.
Yeah, really. The call you're making is more than the money you got in the bank.
Yeah. You're getting money in the bank, you put money in there.
Yeah, but I use it quickly. I had to write a $50 check to the New York Public Library because they said I lost a book and weren't going to let me take out the DVDs, so I was forced to write it. So that's $50 going tomorrow.
What book did you steal?
I didn't steal any book. They say I have one out, and I don't.
Why didn't you fight it and tell them, go fuck yourself, I don't have the book?
Yeah.
And
Well,
then have
at
them
the
look for it.
moment, I had to do it because I wanted the DVDs, and
What DVDs?
so I just
Mandingo.
did it. The movies that I watch, you know.
You get them from the library?
What
Yeah,
movies?
so it's because it's free. And then sometimes if I have about $5, I
Patty,
go to
Patty.
Blockbuster. I have a card.
All right, Patty, I'm trying to.
Patty, Netflix is $10. You could have had 5 months of Netflix.
Patty, I'm trying to direct you in some directions here. Like, what movies do you get from the library?
Well, let me see. I like all the Queen ones about the Queen, King of England. I watched Elizabeth and Bertie, which was good. I watched The Queen about when Princess Di died. You know, I watched that.
Morbid.
And I also have the complete season of, on DVD of I Love Lucy, so I was watching all of those. I got ones from Alfred Hitchcock. I saw To Kill a Mockingbird. Things like that. I enjoy those movies.
All right, and what was the book they said you had?
I don't know. I don't even remember the name of it, but I told them I don't have it.
What was the subject?
You know what I do? I have a tendency to throw things in the book drop, and I think they miss things in there, so I
should have told them to go fuck the $50. What book is $50?
Right.
I had to buy it, they said.
Yeah, what book is fucking $50 that you were?
I don't know.
They said you
I
had.
have no idea.
You wrote a check for $50, and you have no idea what book it was.
No, I don't.
But you just wrote a check.
Yeah, I know.
That's a lot of money for you.
I know. It was probably a stupid thing to do, but I wouldn't have been allowed to take out the DVDs.
But
and
the DVDs would have cost you $50 if you bought them on your own.
I'm sure there's a higher authority there I could go to.
Yeah.
Whoever runs the libraries.
Brooks.
Brooks. Easy peasy Japanesey.
English from Escape from Alcatraz.
He's paying for some National Geographic and condensed books.
You know what my biggest suspicion is? I
wish it would end
probably
like that
wrote
in her
a check.
apartment.
My biggest
Patty was here. Oh, Patty Brooks.
I probably wrote a check a while ago that probably bounced, and maybe that's the truth, but they didn't see it in the computer. They just said you owe $50.
You write a lot of checks that bounce?
Occasionally they
Her account
do.
comes with an NBA logo on it.
Because I think the money's going to be there, and then 2 items come at once. They pay the bigger one before the smaller one, so all the money gets taken for that. I've had that experience
Have you
before.
noticed the world's gotten itself in a big damn hurry?
You know, but to me that's not unusual, and it's only occasionally. It's not that often.
The phones are lit.
Yeah.
When I have like $2 left in the bank, I'm happy.
When you have what?
When I have like on a Thursday before I get paid, when I have like a couple dollars in the bank, like $2 or $3, I'm happy. I'm
$2
positive.
in the bank.
I'm over. Yeah.
What do you have, a little passbook and they stamp it?
No, ATM card, you know.
Oh, okay.
They don't even check this. She'll walk you in and they're like, we'll take your word for it.
You know.
Whatever you say.
But I'm happy when I have that because I'm not overdrawn, you know, and that's more than
Patty,
when I'm overdrawn.
are you working tomorrow?
Me tomorrow? No, like I said,
All right, tomorrow you come in and one of our guys remind me. Tomorrow's change day.
What's that mean?
I'm bringing my change in. I'm going to throw it at you, and you can. There's got to be $100 easy. And whoever comes by the show tomorrow, bring your change for Patty. Change day with Patty tomorrow. This is killing me.
Patty, do you understand something? That you're in a very precarious position.
Right.
You're not a young woman. You are in a position where if something catastrophic happens, you're fucked.
Well, if I ever had to go to the hospital, it's required by law that I'm taken care of, you know.
Yeah, until they need the bed.
Right.
They'll ship your ass right there. They'll patch you up and ship your ass right the fuck out.
They'll get to you right away.
Yeah.
So that's why I don't do hours of living. I watch what I eat.
Better care at the 477th.
You know, one thing that goes for me is I don't smoke. That's the biggest thing for a health company because it costs more for them to take care of a smoker. I don't smoke.
You
so
do
that's
smoke.
Awesome.
You're lying.
Yeah. Right.
What?
Wow, you're a mess.
No, I'm not.
Your priorities are all fucked up. Over $100 for internet and cable.
And Pal Talk and whatever else.
Yeah, you can't
Well,
afford
Pal
to do
Talk I got on sale. I got it for like a very, like half price practically because I waited until that period to renew. It's because I watch for the sales, and I also shop with coupons.
That's all she's ever done is waited for her period to renew.
Hey, Patty, do you have like an ATM card? And if you do, how the fuck do they give you the money you want? I've never seen an ATM machine that gives out change.
Yeah, it's not a credit; it's debit.
Yeah, but
the money isn't there; it doesn't go through.
When you go to an ATM, you need like $20 in there to get like
$20
something out, right?
Well, no, you know what?
Life savings.
You know what I do? If I have to go shopping, I just use the card to go shopping, and that's it. You know, I try not to carry cash if I can help it.
Well, yeah, that would be a bundle on you.
Well, Patty, I would love to spend more time with you, but my multi-million-dollar home is waiting for me. So,
oh, God.
Yeah. That makes me angry about people like Madoff, who's allowed to stay in his plush digs when he should be giving it all up for the people whose lives he's ruining.
Wow.
I think I have it bad.
Patty's
Those people have it worse.
Patty, when you talk, it gives me a rod.
You know.
No, I don't.
Patty, I'm bringing my change in tomorrow, and I suggest everyone else who wants in on the change.
Fuck her.
Bring their change in tomorrow if you're coming by to see the show.
You want to make $20 right now?
Oh, shit.
For what?
If you just come by and squeeze my penis through my pants, I'll give you $20.
That's fair.
What?
Through my pants.
$20.
$20.
$20, that's like...
Kidding?
Nope.
You know, it's like a month's work, Patty.
Embarrassed.
Come on, real quick.
That's 5 fucking retirement payments.
Just come here.
Shit.
Patty, just come here, squeeze it.
5 weeks of retirement payments.
Hurry up before it goes down when I realize what I'm doing. Hurry up.
Hurry up. If it goes down, the money goes down, Patty.
Come on.
Come on, Patty. Give it a squeeze.
Come on, whore.
And don't just touch it and let
Give it a
go.
squeeze.
Give it a good squeeze.
Come on.
Squeeze a little shake.
Oh my God, I'm too scared.
Squeeze it.
Give it a squeeze.
Squeeze it.
Come on, you're right there. Do it.
Jesus, Why are you tenting? Get your stupid hand on.
Are you sure, Jimmy?
Just do it.
I've never done that.
God, what the hell are you doing? Ow!
She hurt you.
I guess I must have done something.
She just squeezed it like one of those stress balls.
Yeah.
Like she
Oh
was
my God, I'm ready to pass
She
out.
grabbed the fucking head the way Stallone tried to hold on to that girl at the beginning of
God, I
Cliffhanger.
feel like I'm ready to pass out. I just went
Yeah, me and you
lightheaded.
both. How about you grab it, but like softly? Believe me, it's not hard anymore. Not hard.
I almost passed out.
Grab it like
Jimmy's
it's
getting
flesh.
lightheaded too.
I almost did.
Grab
I
it
feel
softly.
lightheaded.
Just grab
I'm
it softly.
shaking.
Not what you learn in self-defense class.
Jesus, Patty. All right,
I'm so shaky.
All right, hold.
That's better. There you go.
There you go.
Wow, you're
Well
I
prostitute.
hold on to the
Patty's a prostitute.
You're a whore now.
Oh my God. Do I look lightheaded? Because I certainly
No, you look
feel
stone-headed.
I almost passed out.
You look light in the wallet.
She grabbed my fucking helmet, like between her palm and
I don't
fingers.
even know what I
Squeeze.
Yeah, it was just fucking
Why don't you sit
terrible.
down, Patty? There
I
you
think
go.
I should. I feel like I'm shaking.
Patty, you're so ready for some hardcore fucking, man.
She'd fucking pass out at the just the sight of a hard dick. She'd pass out.
So would the guy whose dick she. That was fucking horrible.
Horrendous.
She has
Jimmy,
no
yes.
idea how to touch
Absolutely.
anyone on
I've had
earth.
Mako sharks grab my cock.
That's
I feel so embarrassed.
Why?
That's a 20,
Everybody
Patty.
hooks a little. You have to hook a little, make some money, so what?
Pay for your cable or some shit.
Exactly.
Nice.
Yeah, put that away. It's fucking 5 weeks for 401k.
Yeah.
Right there, one helmet grab.
What are you going to do with the $20, Patty? It's always good to ask what you're going to do with the money.
I'm gonna. Oh God. Well, I'm gonna put some money on my Metro card, and I'm gonna go grocery shopping. And I need more milk, and I need coffee filters.
What are you,
So
a bag
go
of
get
rice?
Coffee filters.
How about you steal them from work, you fucking idiot?
They're huge. They're huge, like 5-gallon size things. I won't go into my little tiny coffee maker. I gotta go to Dwayne Reed.
That's the perks of the job.
Holy
Every
shit.
job has perks. In your case, it's coffee.
Well, I get
filters.
free coffee every week when I need it.
She's doing like fucking Tim Robbins did in his cell. She's actually stealing coffee 1 ground at a time. Or grind, whatever the fuck it is. She's gonna have a full pot someday.
We're with you.
Oh God,
Line
I'm
of-
still shaking.
Patty's, what do we call what we just did with Patty? Patty's...
Painful.
Patty's, mood killer?
Penis grab.
Yeah, Patty's penis squeeze was brought to you by DirecTV. Call 888-961-DirecTV.
Her hands
what
are
DirecTV
using-
should be doing is giving fucking Patty some DirecTV, and then we go, hey, Stalker Patti got DirecTV. And you call 888-961-DirecTV, and you could have DirecTV as well.
Oh my God, too fucking funny.
Patty,
Well,
you want some coffee?
Patty, you're a treat.
Oh, I got 2 pounds at home. I'm fine.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Nothing to make them in, though. Just straight them through your panties. Put her rotten fucking red and brown panties in the coffee maker. Filter them through that.
Oh, shit. All right.
See, Patty, we did something different with you today. No screaming, no running out of here in fear. You didn't have to smell like shit, nothing. And tomorrow, if someone reminds me, I'll give you my change, which is a lot.
Yep.
I'd give you money now, but I swear to God, I have nothing. For real. I might have enough for a cab ride home.
Well, that was good. They just hung up.
What was it?
Said, I don't remember who it was, but it said Patty's Bank is capital none.
A trip to the airport is all Patty could take for vacation. That came in. You sort of did that line, right? All right, Patty.
All right. Let's
You know, if you
let's
cut
get
your,
the fuck out of here.
you cut
It's
your
snowing
hair,
out.
they
It'll
could-
take forever to get home.
They could, you know, you could give your hair to some kind of organization.
Yeah.
Help some, like, cancer kids or something. Yeah, fuck
That ain't happening.
Yeah, fuck
Have some sympathy.
Fuck the cancer kids, right?
Please.
Yeah.
What cancer kid would want that?
A mess.
You walk over to the Park and Meridian and you go, look,
My favorite bit no one gets.
should I wear that fucking straw fruit bowl on my head?
Can I play with your hair this afternoon? Or are you going to keep it for yourself? All right, yeah, we got to go.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Blah, blah, blah. Patty, thank you.
Thank you, Patty. It was very entertaining getting to know Patty a little better. That's very, very nice.
We could have done that break 10 years ago, my friend. Same shit.
Same
different
fucking
decade.
shit. She'd have been in the same position, destitute.
Absolutely.
Bad.